Hi guys, it's Kate and it's VEDA Day 24. And today we're answering the question, what do we believe in even if we know it's probably wrong? And this was really hard for me to answer because my brain, I work very analytically. So I can't, and logically, so I can't just I don't believe in stuff if it's not true. Like if I don't know that it's not true, then I might, but once I find that out, then I wouldn't believe in it. And then same thing, I don't believe in a lot of things that don't exist. And if you think they exist, I'm not trying to bash you or anything, but I'm not all about oh, I believe there are aliens, I believe ghosts exist, I believe there are spirits, I believe in Santa. Yes, I like Santa and I like Christmas, and when he comes around, it's Christmas time, I'm into Santa, but I'm not oh, he's a real person and he comes on the sleigh and all the things. So it's I don't know. I don't have any unreasonable beliefs. But as I thought about this, I'm well, there's got to be some kind of answer that I can give here other than just I have no answer. And I think the only thing I could really come up with is that and I don't know how this is going to sound, I believe in myself even if I'm wrong. And I just mean that not from the perspective of self-confidence and self-esteem, but in arguments. And arguments not of factual nature, because again, if somebody points out that something is factually incorrect, I'm not going to sit there and be no, I'm right. But when it comes to someone's perspective or an opinion, so Eric would really appreciate me admitting this on camera because it comes up a lot in the relationship, because when we have arguments, I always think I'm right, as most people do. You know, you go into an argument, you think you're right. And even if I'm wrong, I think I'm right. And I always try to justify it. And maybe I don't still believe that I'm right. It's just I justify the hell out of everything. Not so much that I'm right, but just that I'm justified. So it's not kind of the same thing, but it's a little bit like that. Because really, there could be times when I'm no, I'm probably at fault here, but I'm going to keep pushing my agenda because my perspective is the right perspective. And I'm not saying that for everything. I don't go into arguments about politics and things like that where mine is correct, I'm all knowing, I'm the best. But in certain situations, I kind of get like that, where I think I'm always right. And that's a common theme. My family all thinks that I'm like that. They think my mom's like that. They think my grandma's like it's a kind of a generational thing. We're very just stubborn and very, I don't know, we're kind of jerks. We correct people and we always think we know best, and we're always no, this is the real thing, or that's the real thing. I don't know, it's not a redeeming quality. I'll just say that much. But that's my answer, because that's what came into my head. So at least I have an answer other than I don't know. So I will see you all tomorrow, and I love your faces. Bye guys.